Hello students, in this video I will be discussing about IPM program offered by IIM Indore. So it will be a detailed video where I will going to discuss about the program and also about the entrance pattern and the cutoff part, and also all those students who are targeting IPM Indore, which are the sections they have to focus, right? So let's get started. So if I talk about the basic overview about the program, this programs give you a dual degree, that is Bachelor's of Arts, BA in Foundation of Management plus MBA, right? So Masters in Business Administration plus Foundation in Management. So this is a dual degree program. If I talk about the approximate seat, then the seats are around 156. So duration of the course is obviously 5 years, 3 years of graduation and 2 years of post graduation, but yes, you have the exit option also. So after 3 years there will be the exit option. This program was initially introduced in the year 2011, and if you see the average placement, because this is something everybody look for, so average placement of the latest year, that is 2024 and 2025, is somewhere around 29.57 LPA. So this is a program which everybody used to target, right? Considering the average placement part. Going into the detail, if I talk about the course structure, the program is structured into 15 terms, right, over the 5 years with 3 terms per year. So 15 term, 5 year, 3 terms per year. As I said, there is a sabbatical option also, and there is the exit option also. So a student can voluntarily exit after 3 years, but if you exit after 3 years, they will only offer you a BA degree, right? So this is something you should know. Moving to the detail, the program provide you the diverse specialization. So this is something, which everybody aspires for. If you see, from marketing to finance to human resource to IT to business analytics, entrepreneurship and sustainable management. So diverse specialization is there, and in the program itself there is internship opportunities also. So after every second year there is mandatory social internship, and after every 4th year there is mandatory corporate internship. So within the academic framework you will get exposed to the internship also. So a complete futuristic program is IPM program offered by Indore. If I talk about the other features, so as I said, in a nutshell, if I conclude all these features, so the program basically emphasize about leadership, ethics, social impact through curriculum and internship. As I said, a unique exit option is also there. Also there is international exchange program in the program itself. Also it provide direct entry in MBA, and you will be studying with all those students who come after the entrance test called as SCAT. So it will be a very competitive also, right? And obviously there will be a industry exposure also with the mandatory internship programs, right? So this is the overview about the program. If we talk about the last year package, or I will say the last year, what was the highest package of last year? So in 2024-2025 it was 70 LPA, the placement part if we discuss, and the average package, as I discussed, it was 29.57 LPA. And you can see, the industries from all strata, they have visited the campus, and students get the opportunity to work in these top-notch corporate companies. Now coming to the important part, because yes, it is a top-notch program, this is fine. It is providing you the diverse option, this is fine, but the most important is the entrance pattern, because ultimately we have to first qualify the exam, then only we can get a chance to study from this top-notch IIM. So if I talk about the entrance pattern. So IPMAT Indore, the exam written part is majorly divided into 3 sections. The first is quantitative ability short answers, where there will be 15 questions. As one question is of 4 marks, so maximum marks 15 is 60. There will be quantitative ability MCQ, 30 question, so maximum marks will be 120 in this section. And verbal ability, there will be 45 question, so maximum marks will be 180. The important point you have to note that there will be sectional cutoff. Yes, and the total time will be 120 minutes, 40, 40, 40 each. So as I said, for every positive it will be +4, and for negative there will be -1. So this thing you have to remember. The order of section is fixed. There is sectional cutoff and there is sectional time limit. So this thing you have to remember. If you see the past year data, if I talk about 2025, in 2025 across India there were only 818 students across India who got the interview call, because the selection process includes both the written part as well as the personal interview part. So 65% weightage will be considered from this written part, and the 35% weightage is from personal interview part. So first you have to qualify the written as per these standards, where there will be a sectional cutoff also, and after that you will call for the interview, right? So this thing you have to take care. Now moving forward, quickly see that what is the past year's cutoff. So if I talk about the past year's cutoff in 2025, 2024, 2023, so every year you will see that there is a bit change in the cutoff. Like suppose I will compare for the general category. In QA short question in 2023, the sectional cutoff was 12, but when we talk about in 2025, it is 24, right? Same, if I talk about VA, the sectional cutoff was 125, but in 2025 it is 112. So every year there is bit change in the cutoffs also, but if you have prepared well, then I can give you this assurance that you can definitely clear the cutoff, because cutoffs also depends on the level of students who are participating, and also every year the exam level is also varies, right? So you can take the average of the all past years cutoff and start your preparation. If we see the analysis of 2025 exam, in 2025 in QA short answers, 5 questions are from modern maths, in which there is Venn diagram questions, sequence series question, log, matrix determinant, PNC part was there. Algebra, there were 5 questions. Number system, there were 2 questions, and 1 question each from arithmetic and geometry, and 3 questions from DI part, right? This was logical based questions. This is very important. If I talk about QA MCQ analysis, in QA MCQ again, the modern maths part, there were 11 questions. Stats, determinant, PNC, Venn diagram. 7 questions from geometry, which includes coordinate geometry part, polygons, triangle. 3 questions from algebra. 2 questions from arithmetic, where SI, CI was there, time, speed, distance question was there, and 5 questions of DI table. If I talk about the verbal ability part, in verbal ability, there were 18 questions from reading comprehension only, right? So if you are targeting verbal ability, it is very important for you to comprehend reading comprehension. So reading comprehension was there, 7 questions related to idiom, phrasal verbs, 6 questions of cross test, sentence correction 5, jumble sentences 5, and para completion 4. So this is a detailed analysis of 2025 IPMAT Indore exam. So here you can see that this is basically a sectional part, right? That okay, we are preparing for VA, then these are the areas we have to take care. We are preparing for QA, these are the areas we have to take care, right? So I hope you like this video and also you get the in-depth detail of this exam pattern. For more such videos, don't forget to subscribe our channel. In this IPM series, I will definitely bring up you the detailed analysis of the other IIMs also. Till then, stay blessed. See you soon in my next video.